So I'm pretty excited because I have been thinking about starting a blog for a while, and I finally took the plunge and started a WordPress site called the Blog of Reason. It's a play on the famous work done by Thomas Paine, The Age of Reason, and there's a good reason for that. Because part of the blog's mission is to promote appreciation of Thomas Paine, someone who was certainly not appreciated in his time, and I think continues to be underrated in terms of his huge impact on the founding of this country. I mean, Common Sense really sparked the American Revolution, and his essay series, The American Crisis, saved a struggling war effort. So without Thomas Paine's writings, America would never have happened. And I think he is underappreciated. So some one thing that people may not know about Thomas Paine, apart from some of his great ideas that he had, like he proposed a social security system that would have provided a pension to the disabled and to people over the age of 50, which was pretty groundbreaking at the time in the late 1700s. He wanted universal government funded education. He actually argued for subsidized pre and postnatal care. Um, he also believed in a United Nations type of international peacekeeping organization. So he was really a visionary beyond his years, and he never shied away from controversy. He would attack anyone. He would go after anything that he thought was right, no matter what the consequences were for him. And that is the style of blog that I want. I am a Democrat, but this blog is going to be a place where policy issues are analyzed without bias. Going to go after Democrats and Republicans alike when they're wrong. And submissions are welcome to the blog. It's going to be mostly national political issues and New York politics, but political issues from all 50 states posts are welcome. And we have an email address set up, which you can find on the blog. I'm going to have the link to the blog and the first post, which is actually going after New York State Democrats for their misguided bail reforms, which I think have went way too far, and we're seeing some negative consequences for. And another thing that people probably don't know about Thomas Paine is he sold millions of copies of his pamphlets, and he made no money from it because he really wanted it to be accessible to the common man, to the common people, and he made them as cheap as possible so that people can afford them and get them and read them, and he made no money on it. So in honor of that example of Thomas Paine, I don't expect to make any profit really from the blog. This is really more of a hobby. But if there are any profits made from the blog, they will be donated to charity. I have a list of charities on the blog site. There's 12 charities ranging from environmental organizations like No Kid Hungry, which helps feed impoverished children, um, cancer research, animal cruelty, a whole bunch of things. Wounded Warrior Project, a bunch of great organizations, 12 to be exact, that will be getting an equal share of whatever profits are made from the site in honor of Thomas Paine's legacy. So you can help raise money for charity just by visiting a blog every day, uh, and hopefully there'll be some interesting posts for you to read. Uh, and you can submit posts to the blog if there's something you want to talk about. So I really look forward to this new endeavor. And if you're interested, the link's below. Thanks.